Legend of Total War here, and today I'm here with Koggie, and today we're playing a co-op campaign. So Koggie has done something incredibly unique. He's actually heavily supported the channel by donating quite a lot on Patreon and activated a perk allowing me to, purchasing a co-op campaign with me. So Koggie, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm from Saudi, and basically we're doing a tutorial series on how to get players to learn and integrate into the game.
Yeah. So this is a campaign of your choosing. You basically purchased this campaign to play with me, and basically what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be playing the campaign on normal difficulty. This won't be on legendary difficulty. As Koggie has spoken to me, he's not necessarily a veteran of this game. So if I was to crank up my difficulty to legendary difficulty, even though his difficulty is set to normal, that it would affect his campaign on a legendary difficulty setting. So I can handle legendary difficulty no problem, but this is a campaign for Koggie, so we're going to play it on normal difficulty. So, like you said, this is a bit of a different campaign. It's not really a challenge campaign. It's more like a how to play the game not on legendary difficulty, and just have fun. Let's just have fun. That sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, people are probably going to ask, why did you choose co-op instead of head-to-head? If you just want to answer that question.
Well, if it was head-to-head, I'd probably get, skull-fucked the whole game, so...
Yeah. Not a given at the moment. I haven't played Warhammer in ages, so...
yeah.
That being said, who knows? Alright, let's get started and let's just have some fun. So, as usual, these will be 90-minute episodes, 1080 FPS, 1080p, 60 FPS videos. These videos will not be pre-recorded, as in as soon as it's recorded, I'll upload it straight away. You'll just need to click ready whenever you're ready.
Okay.
So, basically, I expect to have this episode online by tomorrow. Also, I wanted to do this thing because you're helping support the channel so much. I wanted to do something positive, I suppose. So thanks to Koggie, I haven't told him about this yet. I'm for the remainder of this month, I'm not going to put any mid-roll ads on any videos that I release. I hate mid-roll ads. I only put them in there because I need the money, but since you're helping support the channel, no mid-roll ads on any videos for, it's at the end of the month anyway. We'll just call it June, July. No mid-roll ads. I'm not going to go through and delete any of the mid-roll ads in previous episodes, but if anything I upload from here on out, June, July, no mid-roll ads. So everyone's going to be pretty happy with you.
Yeah.
So I'm loaded in.
Yeah.
Got to get yourself an SSD.
Sorry?
A solid state drive loads the game up pretty much instantly.
Oh.
It's not a big deal. Not everyone has them, but I remember when I think it was during Rome 2, I just got so sick of waiting load times 2 minutes, and it's got nothing to do with your CPU or anything like that. It's got to do with your hard drive. There's the hard disk drives are good for storing lots of data, but I install all of my Total War games on SSDs. So that they load up in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking about Warhammer 2?
I'm excited.
You're excited? That makes one of us. Okay. Also, we are using a mod on this campaign. We're using the Faith Steel Overhaul mod, which I have no idea what it does, so I'm going to be completely in the dark. But since we're playing on since we're playing on normal difficulty, I doubt it's going to royally screw me over too much. Alright, so to begin with, let's just see how much money I can make from raiding. Yeah, jack shit. That was to be expected. Okay, on legendary difficulty, I probably wouldn't hit these guys right off the bat, but we're not playing on legendary difficulty, so let me just see. Okay, actually, what I might do is, can you, sorry, yeah?
Yeah?
Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool. So I'm just, I'm gonna make my way over to Tabaro, and I'll attack that next turn.
Okay. So, do you want to, like, kind of meet halfway to, like, Altdorf?
Okay, I'll meet you at Altdorf. Hang on, I'm just gonna adjust the sound settings a little bit.
Okay.
Turn them down a little bit, just because I think it's overbearing us a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, technologies. Thing is, I'm gonna have to like destroy Britannia. I usually don't like to leave anything. It's not good to leave enemies behind you because then you can get pincered. Let's see, what do I need? It's been a while since I've played this, so guys, just bear with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that growth. Alright, there's not much else to do.
Okay.
So have you played as Chaos before?
Yeah. So I'll just move here and flop this down and recruit some units.
Oh, that was a quick turn.
Yeah. By the way, you can check the technology tree and like research before, like while it's my turn.
Oh right, yeah. Well, I'm pretty anal with these things, so I just like to get all these things. We got 10 minutes, so might as well use it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to declare war on Estalia, and I'm going to fuck them up for a bit. I won't call you into this, just because the more enemies that you're at war with, the more people will start declaring war on you. It considers you weak if you're at war with too many people. So I won't drag you into this. It's not like you're going to be able to help me.
Okay.
And I'm not going to fight this manually because there's no need.
Yeah.
If we fight every battle manually, the campaign will never end.
Yeah.
It's just garrison. They're already smashed up anyway. The default setting, though, is manually resolve.
Yeah.
On this campaign. So I reckon Raise and Devile, I could use the growth, especially early on.
Yeah.
Don't really need the money right now. Do we get like 2 skill points per levels up with this mod?
Yeah,
Okay,
just for the first level.
Just for the first level? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so what we probably want... Children of Chaos is really useful, because that can give us 9 horde growth. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. It updated the skill tree to add like extra things.
Yeah. Well, we'll see as we go along. Is the max level still 30?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm done with this turn. That was mostly uneventful. I might just ban the Minotaur. Minotaurs are really good, but they're very expensive. Like, we're playing on normal difficulty. I think we'll be fine. God, imagine if I actually lost the campaign on this one. Legend of Total War. Smashes legendary difficulty. Gets smashed on normal. Yeah. So, auto resolve as well. Yeah, so at this stage, with Horde factions, I think the main thing is to just get our growth up. Because if we just be like, I'm going to hire a Doomstack and go and fight Karl Franz, you're going to go broke. And with Total War, it is mostly a game of making money.
Yeah. So I'll just sack this turn and then awaken them the next.
Yeah, just sack it, and then you can do it next turn, because for you want to gain as much experience as possible. I'm not able to sack settlements. I always have to raise them.
Yeah.
So getting blessed by evil, if I can get 3 points into that, I can reduce upkeep cost by 15%, which will really help us in the long run, especially when we get that other building that provides reduced upkeep cost 50%.
So, like, in the long run, I watched some Let's Plays that says that it's better to just let your stronger lord just replace him with a weaker lord if you want to get a new army, and just recruit the old lord with the new one, and just let him go off, because he'll just have already bonuses and everything. So
Yeah,
it's
that's always that's a possibility. That's for sure. I don't usually do that just because I usually prefer to fight with my main lord, and the other ones are just there as backup.
Yeah.
It just depends on how you prefer to play. I should probably recruit some more units soon. That'll be fine. It's only normal difficulty. Why am I worrying? Also, another thing in regard to like legendary difficulty when it comes to multiplayer or head-to-head campaigns, they can be a real pain in the ass when playing on legendary difficulty, because it doesn't let you save the game, and it doesn't auto-save during like when you like in single-player campaign playing on legendary difficulty. It saves every time you make a battle, whether you start the battle or have lost or won or lost the battle, when it begins or ends. But with multiplayer campaigns, it only ever auto-saves when someone presses end turn. And so if you're halfway through a turn, say it's a big turn, and you're like, okay, let's end this here, well, you can't on legendary difficulty. You got to keep going. So it's a bit of a pain. Anyway, when it comes to head-to-heads, I've actually found that you're actually better off playing on normal difficulty, because otherwise it just becomes two people playing against the AI.
Yeah, essentially.
That's what me and Lionheart did. That was a really disappointing head-to-head. Not because of Lionheart, but because of just the game mechanics.
So, like, what were the points that made it disappointing?
Sorry, what was that?
Like, what were the reasons that made it disappointing?
Well, we finally got to a point of clashing with each other. Like, I was ahead by quite a bit, but I defeated the Chaos Invasion, and I was coming down to defeat the Orcs, and I think I took one of his settlements, just one of them, and it gave me victory. Yeah. And it wouldn't let us continue on afterwards, after victory.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it was a bit of a pain. Actually, I'm better off, I think, handing over all my soldiers over to Kazrak here, because he'll be able to raid for more, because the amount of money you make is based on how large your army is, and I'll get him to recruit some more trash. Just Ungor Spears will do. What we want to do over here is draw out this army to come and fight us. Actually, I'd really love a Gorbul. I doubt I'll be able to hire one just yet. Alright, moving on. Yeah, so the beginning, I think, of campaigns using the Horde factions, being Chaos or Beastmen, can be a bit slow. But once we get a few Doom stacks together, it'll be a bit more fun.
Yeah. So, I'll just pop into this battle. And...
Are you going to play this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just so you know, your audio coming through at my end is a little bit distorted. So it might be hard for viewers to hear it a little bit. So I'll probably, if I can't hear it properly, I'll try and repeat what you say. Not to try and be condescending, just because there's distortion with the audio.
Yeah, no problem. So one of the problems, like, I have is basically I don't know what the hell to do with my cavalry.
Your what? Sorry.
My cavalry.
Cavalry. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing about Total War Warhammer. You can't just be like, I'm just going to charge my cavalry in, because really the only units that cavalry beat easily is missile units. And since you're going up against more chaos, like if you just charge them into even marauders, your cavalry's still going to get quite badly damaged. Unless you can micromanage to cycle charge. Cycle charging works quite well. Another thing for them to do, this is especially good for Warhounds, is for running down routing units, because units that break, especially early game units, they're usually down to like half strength, and then they'll come back. But you get your cavalry and your things to run them down, they won't come back. Also, keep in mind that if you want, you can gift me some of your units so that I can help you fight this battle.
Oh.
Because we're cooperative. I'm just watching, I can see what you're doing, but if you want to, you can gift me some units.
Okay.
Not telling you to do it, but saying you can do it.
Yeah. So I'll gift you these two.
Good choice.
These two. And I guess one unit or two, so it's like half and half.
Okay, cool. So what I usually do is I keep certain units together.
Yeah.
I'll have my infantry just support you. I'll be on the let's go on the where are you going? I'll just stand the left flank.
Yeah.
And I'm going to send the Marauder Horsemen in straight away, obviously because they're javelin cavs, and I'll try and pick a good target to shoot. As for the Warhounds, they're already a little bit damaged. We don't want to sacrifice them. If any units run away route, I'll use them to run them down. Okay, we can start the battle whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Well, we start off with a lot of winds of magic.
Yeah.
I think that's the Faith and Steel overhaul.
Yeah. Okay. Going in.
Sorry, what was that?
So, going in.
Okay, yeah. But like I said, I'm here to support you. I've got all the mobility. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the audio's a little bit quiet now.
So, I don't want to ask. So when do you actually, like, the speed of the unit, like, marching matters?
When do you, like, run as opposed to walking?
Yeah.
Just run there right now. And what you do is, you just get them close and then rest for, like, a minute, and then you're back at full fatigue.
Yeah.
Because walking... Like, traditionally, walking is, like, it's supposed to be the way to go, but I just find it too slow. Especially for a Let's Play. Like, here, like, for me, you know, I gotta create sort of like a mix between being good and also being, a bit fast-paced, and walking is just so slow. Alright, so I want to use my Javelin Cav over here I'm going to start taking out the Chaos Chariots if I can.
Okay.
Because those will give you, your infantry, the most problems.
Yeah.
Also, they're an easy target to hit. Okay, I thought they might do that. They're sending the Warhounds at us.
Yeah.
But we can beat them in melee. fine with him. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have given me the infantry, just because I'm
Yeah.
obviously kept them behind. I'll gift them back
And
to
you
you.
gift them, yeah.
How do I do that?
Okay,
there
there's
we
an
go.
icon, yeah.
Yeah, just go back.
Okay.
Yeah, because this has sort of got my attention right now. I can't keep up with the other orders. Just keep harassing these Chaos Chariots on the right flank here.
I'll just wait for the back line.
Yeah, you should definitely wait for them. Don't go in
Yeah.
without them. So that was my fault there. I just concentrating on this.
No problem.
I don't want to waste my ammunition on Chaos Marauders though. I just gotta fire at will.
This is the greatest trade. You'll see. The gods will reward us.
I'll just get near enough to cast.
Yeah, casting spells early on is a good idea.
Yeah,
I mean, we've got heaps of magic.
yeah.
A bit of a lag spike there.
Yeah. Oops,
Oh,
fine,
we're
man.
okay.
Ooh, shit.
What?
Ah, good ahead. Okay.
Oh no, we're fine. Okay, these chariots are taken out.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Okay,
going to be. They're going to break, and they were right near the white line, so they'll run straight off the map.
Okay. Going in.
If you want to go in, that's fine. I've taken out these chariots. I'll support you as needed. Just you might want to be a little bit sparing with the cow spawn because I reckon they'll go down pretty quickly.
Okay.
Also, with your flame shot, try to aim for their general. You'll do more damage.
Yeah.
It's pretty good at hitting generals. Like the Chaos Marauders, they're no real threat. If you kill Tavi Swordsman, it'll
Yeah.
pretty much guarantee you an easy win. Because all of the
Yeah.
rest of the units are trash. They'll run away.
He's just standing like down hope, that's like an incline.
Pardon?
He's standing down hope.
Yeah. I try and get around their flanks, but right at the white line, I can't really get in there.
Yes, chieftain! For demand!
Also, I don't think you have to worry too much about Archaon. He can get into the fight, no problem.
Yeah.
Marauder horseman! Eat your soul! Charge up! Quick, James! Gah! Throw axes!
I'll just hit them on the side.
Sorry. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a really good shot there.
Yeah.
Slay the unbelievers!
It says the chaos spawn are out of control, I don't know why.
Sorry, say again.
It says the chaos spawn are out of
Oh.
control.
They're out of control. Oh, that must be something that's part of like a recent patch or something. Yeah, but yeah, I sort of anticipated that they would be the first ones to go down.
Yeah.
If you can get them out, then do so. Truth be told, they're too expensive for you at this stage of the game to be really effective. Like, you're just better off with just matching the enemy's units as in terms of quality. Otherwise, it's just they're not really high performers in my opinion.
Yeah.
At this stage of the game. Yeah, if that's just one left, it did kill quite a few, but is it worth it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's an expensive unit. Okay,
Yeah.
we're rolling up the flank over here. Enemy's left flank's destroyed.
For order, horsemen! Drag us to the soul! They will succumb!
There's the routing.
That was one, yeah.
The dark gods command me!
Okay, ending battle.
Yeah, I mean, they're all dead anyway. The only upside to running them down any further is to get experience, which isn't really that necessary. Like, we're playing on normal difficulty, so we don't need to scrounge around for every little bit of experience plus. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even bother doing it on legendary difficulty.
Holy shit, it killed 120.
Yeah, look at your chosen though, 152.
Yeah.
I didn't lose anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like they're high quality units, but they're a glass cannon. They get killed very easily.
Yeah.
Anyway, you'll probably find you've actually got more money now that you did that.
Yeah. Saved me a lot.
Because the thing is, at this stage of the game, it's very hard for horde factions to make a lot of money, because you kind of have
Yeah.
to wait until the enemy settlements have actually built up their regions, so that when you sack it or loot it or whatever, you that's how you make your cash. Because there's like no economic buildings for the Beastmen.
Yeah.
There's
Like
one.
the only like
sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say that there is one building for the for Chaos, the one that produces
Yeah.
cavalry. You can get 300 extra favor, which isn't much.
Yeah. Like the only thing that like quote unquote brings you income is just like upkeep production.
Yeah. Just thinking what's going to be the most useful for me. I really like Gorbals, but I also really like Brave Shamans. It's giving me a choice. I'm going to go with the Gorbal.
Yeah, like didn't like forgot the name. I think it was called Devolve, their ability.
The what, sorry?
Their ability called Devolve.
Yeah, Devolve. No, that's for the Brave Shamans. It used
Yeah.
to be really good. Not so much anymore. It's good for breaking
Oh.
units now. It used to like just destroy enemy units completely. but
Yeah.
It's just now it's not so much. So once again, just hand these units over to him. Really not making much. Like, if I encamp, yeah, I don't make any. Actually, losing money. Minotaurs are by far my most expensive units.
Yeah. But they're really useful.
They can be later on in the campaign when they're not so expensive.
Yeah.
So,
They do give you siege attacker, I think.
yeah, they do, but I don't really need it right now. Like,
Sigma.
yeah, I'll keep it for now, but like I said, I'm just... It's on short notice, I'll tell it that much. It better pull its weight. I need to start getting the growth in, so I need to build up the main tree and the main thing. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just going to recruit a few more pieces of trash. Wait, how many archers do we have there? 3, that's enough. I'm not really a big fan of Ungor Raiders.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Also, if you've got the growth, it might be a good idea for you. Like, I don't want to tell you how to play the game, just a suggestion. To raise another army, just so you can start getting some growth. Because,
Yeah.
although it is an extra expense, if you have that army reinforced, you can start getting it levels up as well.
I'll try to when I have like enough for the building.
Yeah. Because well, with this mod I'm not certain, but I know that in vanilla you start off with enough growth to hire another army straight off the bat. Also, it saves your butt if by some reason Kislev sends 2 full stacks at your main force and kills it. It's good to have a backup army.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, we have a situation here where
No.
they have it's a draw out possibility. They've got they're recruiting another army outside the city.
Yeah.
What kind of garrison have they got there though? It's pretty hefty garrison. I'm not even certain if I could win that.
By Sigma, no.
I know they've got a lot of trash, but so do I. And I don't even have a full stack yet.
I think what you might do is try to like hide with the main army and just like pillage with the other and just like get them to come to you.
Yeah. I've got another idea though. That is definitely a good idea, but they've got Bilbali up here, and I might just go straight for that and just destroy that settlement. It's not that far off. Alright, cool. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, that's fine. Like, I'm confident that I can take on that army, but not with the garrison as well with it. And again, I've got a Gorbul. Gorbuls are really good at, like, getting rid of enemy generals.
Yeah. I fucked up.
You what, sorry?
I fucked up. I wanted to like move there and like build something, but it
You use up too
Arcane
much
fucked
movement.
up. Yeah.
Oh well, it happens. It can be very finicky, so it's not that big of a deal. May need to fight this battle manually, the stats are not good. Okay, never mind. Brought in another army. It went from 50% balance of power all the way up to full, so... I think I actually need more money.
Yeah.
Okay, give me animosity. As much as it's good to make your armies better, for Beastmen, it's much better if we don't have to worry about money, so we've got to reduce this upkeep cost. So yeah, just one skill point this level up. Let's get an additional reduced upkeep of 5%, which... An extra 100 per turn, considering it's not even a full stack, that's really useful. Now I need to heal. Well, this is the Dark Moon next turn. Alright, moving on.
Yeah.
Give me some kind of bonus, I hope. Oops.
Okay. with another result.
Also, in my opinion, you should hire a few more units. You want to try and get a full stack as soon as possible. It doesn't have to be a doom stack, but like just some more orders because they're nice and cheap.
Yeah.
Because those will really help you in order resolve.
I'll do it on the next one because I just traced it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's risky. So with Endless Herd, for 6 turns, I could get plus 10 growth for all forces, but none of my forces will replenish. Which is really good for this stage in the game, because I could use the growth.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a risk, or I can go the other way. All units will be fully replenished, but no growth. I'm going to go with Endless Herd, just because I don't think that the Estalians are going to even come at me.
Yeah.
No point in camping, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and raid. Just on the very edge of the map. Just so I can make just that little bit of extra cash. Yeah, you hand those troops over to him. Kind of wish they'd hurry up and like build in Magritta just so I can make some damn money.
Yeah.
Making nothing right now. Actually, it would be better if I just merge these Ungor spears, because they've got no experience and just recruit new ones.
Yeah.
There's going to be 6 turns of me just sitting around here. Don't disband them just because they're more useful. Well, actually, it is very tempting for me to actually disband these Minotaurs. Very tempting. But I won't do it. Not yet.
So who do you think is like the most underrated legendary lord?
Balthazar Gelt. No, underrated legendary lords. No, I think everyone's rating of any given legendary lord is about even. I think that one of the most used legendary lords is what's his name? The vampire count dude, not Manfred.
Helman Gorst?
No one uses Helman Gorst. Helman Gorst is trash. Vlad von Karstein. He's very powerful.
Yeah. Do a building and recruit.
And I think the best Chaos legendary lord, at least in terms of multiplayer, is
Kolak?
no, definitely not Kulik. The fancy man, what's his name? I can't remember any. Sigvald.
Yeah, Sigvald.
It's making me realise just how out of the loop I've been with Warhammer.
Yeah.
I literally haven't played it in ages. I mean, I did a few multiplayer matches at a previous live stream. Okay, so we can see that Lupio Sunscryer is coming straight for me. I don't have a full stack, but I do have Ghoul.
Yeah.
And Ghoul are amazing. So let's see. So get 2 skill points here. Let's make it count. Probably leadership for the entire army is going to be particularly useful, especially with trash units.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't want my guys to run away.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with that. Whew. Does not give me a great balance of power for this.
Yeah.
But we have a technical advantage here, a tactical advantage. I think. God, if I lost this, it'd be embarrassing. Because we've got Legendary Lord. I mean, he's a little bit damaged, but we've got the Gorball. If we go straight for Lupio Sunscryer, his troops are not going to hold out for very long, I don't think. And it's only a normal difficulty, we'll be fine. Problem is, though, that I'm not used to Faith and Steel, and I don't know how much it adjusts the settings.
Yeah.
But I'll have to rush in. Oh, I need my reinforcements first, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why it said the balance of power was that much out of my favor. That doesn't make any sense.
Like, ore rolls have always been, like, completely random.
It's not really. It just seemed like it was really out of my favor on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, considering our armies are about the same in terms of numbers, to be honest.
Yeah.
They basically said I don't stand a chance, which I think is bullcrap. Look at the balance of power there, it's even, and that's even before I've got my reinforcements in, so yeah, it's bullshit. Maybe Warrior over nothing. It might just be Face and Steel, some sort of penalty inflicted because of... I don't know. Okay, so I just gotta wait for my reinforcements and then I'll charge in. Alright, let's start moving forward. Speed this up. They're camping on a hill, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. What's our range on this unit?
Yeah.
140. Got no magic. Where is Lupio? There he is. I'm going to reform this. These guys will form the center. Okay, trash units in the center. You guys over here on the flanks. And on this flank. So all my lords and my minotaurs, their job is to go and take out the general's bodyguard. Well, yeah, just the general. Come on, general's bodyguard. We're playing all the historical Total Wars lately. Okay, these guys' job here, the Ungor Raiders, their job is to take out the Pistoliers. The thing is, although if I just charge in there, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win. But since I've got no replenishment for essentially the next 5 turns, it might be a good idea if I try and keep my army intact. Right, let's do this. Keep the Minotaurs somewhat in reserve because they have a tendency of... They're very similar to Chaos Spawn. They'll get taken out very easily.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll use them as a flanking force. Oh man, the AI is really not making use of their defensive position here. They're just not shooting. They put themselves right in front of a forest, so most of their shots are going to get blocked. Got no abilities. So.
Lupio's getting manhandled.
What's that? Oh yeah.
Lupio's getting manhandled, yeah.
Not really worried too much about him. I knew he'd go down pretty easily. Just trying to get rid of their missile units. They're gonna wreck us. Keep the Minotaurs moving, keep them smashing up all the weakened targets over here. Kazrak's not having a very fun day over here, he's taking a lot of damage. Well, we've almost killed Lupio with this. Gorbel's doing most of the work, as to be expected. I really need to get Kazrak out of there soon.
Whoa.
Yeah, Gorbels are really nasty. Where's my minutes? Oh, they're there. Oh no, you don't. Give him their Gorbel. Don't let him leave. If we kill him, the rest of his soldiers will run. You shouldn't have any trouble catching up. Yeah, he's gone. Told you Gorbels are really good.
Yeah.
Whenever I go up against a Beastmen player in multiplayer and they bring like 3 Gorbels, I'm like, oh shit. Okay, yeah. The whole army's pretty much breaking now. Just trying to get as many kills as I can on these guys before it's over. Good thing about Beastmen is that their infantry are quite fast, so we should be able to run most of these guys down.
Yeah.
So, did you play any of the other Total Wars, or is this like your first Total War game?
I played some Shogun 2.
Okay, cool. What do you think of Shogun 2?
Last time I played that was like 2013.
Oh, a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't changed since then.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Some units just don't want to break. Okay, now since they don't all get wiped out, it is important that I keep running them down as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to finish them off. I did take pretty heavy damage on this one.
Yeah. But there's like the Fey Enchantress behind you, I think.
There's what? There's some units
The Fey
behind.
Enchantress. Yeah.
Oh right,
like
I see. Yeah, the Fey Enchantress. Yeah, but I'm not at war with her, so
Oh yeah. Okay.
I shouldn't have to worry too much. But yeah, I'm going to have to wipe out Estalia before I move into Platonia, that's for sure.
Yeah.
My Minotaurs didn't take any casualties, so that's good. Yeah, Minotaurs are good. Despite the fact that they're very expensive, they're very good. Alright, I think that'll do. Yeah, kills wise, I didn't really do that well.
Yeah.
This thing gets some replenishment. Better than nothing. So how many units of mine got wiped out? Yeah, one of them did. Yeah, just one. Well, if I sacrifice, I can get 1,000 favor. That might actually be better. Okay, another point into Blessed in Evil. Reducing my upkeep cost more, so allowing me to have more troops if I need to.
Not likely.
I shouldn't let this army get away. I just hope I can auto-resolve this.
Yeah.
Doesn't let me.
That's weird.
Well, I took so many casualties on the previous fight.
Yeah.
It didn't.
But like they'll just like insta out now.
So, with the balance of power, I reckon is going to be in my favor right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like it doesn't favor me just in... Yeah, see, look, even right off the bat here, I think there is a, with Faith and Steel, they've got like a auto-resolve adjuster. It's not like vanilla.
Yeah.
And Kazarak's not in good shape. This map looks exactly the same. Like,
Yeah.
literally exactly the same. Oh, well, I'm not going to bother too much with my reinforcements. Maybe I should have actually tried a little bit harder in running them down. Because every man that we let slip, we now have to fight again.
Yeah.
The thing is, I know they're raising another army. The thing, just because I'm not replenishing doesn't mean I can't recruit, so I can get forces back.
Yeah.
I need levels up.
Undoors! Sir, doors! Fakulda!
Lag. It's just a lag spike, it should be fine. Oops. Don't get too close to my archers here. Come back. This time I get my general to fight softer targets like the crossbowmen. I'm never going to be able to catch up to pistoliers. Waste of time. Like I said, I need these guys to be taking out the pistoliers.
Don't give them an inch!
So let's get rid of these pistoliers. Once they're gone, they're the only things I'm concerned about.
Come men! To arms! To arms!
Yeah, we got them.
Smash that aside!
The bad thing about them not having a general is that I can't kill their general in order to cause like a mass rout. But they don't get a morale benefit from not having one.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty easy victory this time. They didn't stand a chance, but it wouldn't let us auto-resolve it. I hope it wipes the whole army out completely, although another fight would just mean more experience for my troops.
Yeah.
But my guys need time to heal now. They can't heal. So yeah, I'll just run them down a little bit just to make sure.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure you're itching to have your turn. I probably could have gifted you some units on that one. I'm really selfish. I like to control my own troops.
It's fine.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if you want to command some of the units, just ask. That's the thing with me. I'm the kind of person who has no consideration for other people. But if you ask me for something, I'll usually give it to you. Unless it's like a campaign suggestion.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, none of that. I mean, this is an exception, obviously. I've actually had quite a few people like message me prior to this, thinking of taking up my offer on the Patreon to do a head-to-head with me, but they never did. Maybe because they felt like paying that amount just to essentially get wrecked, not worth it.
Yeah.
Legend, you're not that good. Yeah. I'll take the replenishment this time. Okay, I can't catch up to him again. And he's still got away. But there's only 3 of them left, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so he gets another level up. I don't need any more points into Blessed by Evil, but I do need... I need points into Children of Chaos. Got to get that growth going. Income from raiding is also good.
Yeah.
Oh, I got... Do we get 2 points every 5 levels? Because I've got 2 skill points to use.
Maybe.
Oh, Unholy Resilience, ward save 5%. I guess that'll be good for him. No, he needs to recruit. I hope that other army's not too close. Shouldn't be, I think we're fine. Right, well, I need to merge these units because they're not replenishing, so they're of no use to me. These ones here I can't replace, so not yet anyway. Horde growth jumps from 2 to 6. Make up your damn mind. It used to be... This is somewhat confusing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a problem. It's just... It's like playing a different game. Well, not really.
Yeah.
Because of this mod. Okay. I'm done for this turn. If you want to take a long time on your turn now, I think that's justified.
Yeah. One population, so I can't recruit the Lord, but what I do is move close here, upgrade this so I can get some Chaos Warriors.
Yeah, be very careful about assaulting that. Like if you
Yeah,
even fighting them out in the field, dwarves are iffy.
yeah,
You want a lot of mobility when crushing them. Because they just don't break. Then again, I'm talking
Yeah.
about like legendary difficulty, and we're playing on normal now.
I'll tell my and tell them to come and help me.
Your ally. Did you just tell like your allies to come and help you?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably a good call. What you could also do is don't bother too much about don't bother too much about like hitting their main settlement. Go and hit their minor settlement first. Weaken them that way.
yeah,
Draw that big stack, so that you
Yeah.
don't have to deal with it. Okay, actually, looking at Estalia, they're not really in great shape. They don't have as many troops as I thought they did.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not in great shape either.
They resettled Tuber.
I've still got 4 turns of Endless Herd, which is really good for growth, but terrible if you want to be fighting a lot. Okay, well, I need to raid to make more money. It sucks. At the beginning of the campaign, you just don't make much money from raiding. Like, to put things in perspective, my army upkeep is 2,170, but the amount of money I'm making through raiding is 404.
Yeah,
It's trashy. 44% chaos corruption here, though. And going up, that's good to see. See, the thing is that they're making no money. Because they're making no money, I make no money off it. I'm probably just better off finishing them off. Well, I'll raid them this turn. Actually, no, I need to recruit troops. If we're going to attack Magritta, I need cash. I need troops, I mean. Probably not a good idea, considering my heavy hitters are really badly hurt. Yeah, I can't do anything about this right now, because you can't really rely on the Ungor Spearmen for anything other than to just sit there and like, soak up damage. That's all they're there for, so the heavy hitters do all the work. So, I'll just come out here. And you can camp. Recruit a few more troops. Just some more trash. Well, at least I'm making some money. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Okay, moving on.
I think I can take it on.
Hang on, let me have a look.
My axe thirsts for war.
What, Cracker Drac? No, I would not recommend that at all.
Okay.
Because you got to consider their garrison as well. And the fact that's a walled settlement. You're going to take a lot of damage just getting close.
I'll just raid and go around.
Yeah, like I said, if you want to do that, you go right ahead. But the only ones of your army that are going to do any damage are the chosen or the chaos warriors, and their units will do a lot of damage to you. The marauders are just there to soak up damage, really. Like, you'd be outnumbered nearly 2 to 1. Not really worth it. And the thing is, even if you did win, your army would get destroyed. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that favour. I don't care about chaos corruption. Okay, there's a possibility here that I can actually draw out their army.
Not likely. I refuse.
If I could do that, it'd make it a lot easier to fight in there. But it's risky because they might actually ambush the guy. Because if he gets ambushed, we don't fight his reinforcements, and I want to fight his reinforcements. Okay, before we do this though, let's just have a look. Magritta has... It's got a few units, nothing major. Should be okay. Whew. Okay, so here we go. I may actually withdraw from this, but let me just have a quick look. Yeah, because we've got 2 lords to deal with. My lords are just damaged.
Yeah.
No. What happened here?
I don't know.
Oh, it says waiting for players.
It's fine on my side. That's weird. Oh, okay, it's crashed something.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily it's at the beginning of the turn, so we could just load it back up. So I'll just pause the recording for a moment and I'll just load back up.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So we're just getting back into it now. It kind of works a little bit in my favour, because it would load right at the beginning of my turn, I think. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm not going to make that decision. Like, I probably could win, but the thing is, sometimes winning the battle isn't worth it, because if you end up destroying... Like, if I lost my, my Minotaurs, as much as they're expensive, I can't really replace them right now. Or if I lost the Gore Bull, they're all quite damaged, and those are the units I'd be relying on very heavily, so it's like, it's not worth it. So yeah, the autosave should have been right where you pressed end turn last time.
Yeah.
So, do you watch any of the other Total War YouTubers?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which ones?
I watch Lionheart, of course, and
You mean Lion Shark?
Real.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and Real Brief, and that's about it.
Do you know who I think doesn't get enough love?
Who?
Officially Devon. Have you watched any of Officially Devon's content?
No.
I would say Officially Devon is the comedian of the Total War
Yeah.
scene. His content's very funny. Of course,
I'll try
the great
it.
thing about the Total War community in terms of YouTube is majority of the people are really good. As in, like, nice people. Easy to get
Yeah.
along with, easy to communicate with, you know, varying degrees of reliability, but no one's like a complete douche. But then again, people might say, when I'm not around, yeah, look, everyone's really good, except for that Legend of Total War guy. He's a pain in the ass. Because,
Nah.
yeah, we'll see. It's your turn.
That's weird.
What?
Wait. It's still at yours on my screen.
Really? It says it's your turn. I see. Yeah, you put the red arrow in there.
Yeah. Tried to click something, but no.
Oh, god damn it. I've seen this happen before. Well, I can't press enter.
Yeah.
I just want to sit here and wait 5 minutes.
I guess we could, like...
What's that?
Wait, let me try
See,
something.
yeah, the multiplayer. This is why you don't play on legendary difficulty for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like this is a problem that we have without having to worry about the fact that this is a problem that you get when you have auto saves. Okay, is that it saves
Yeah.
on one computer, it doesn't save on the other one, and then you get these desyncs. Like I might need to email you the actual save file so that you can load it up and that we can be back in sync. Does it really
Yeah.
say that it's my turn?
Well, it started working randomly, so I guess I could move now. I have no idea if that wrong.
Yeah, look, that's okay. It's okay. Don't get me wrong. I know how buggy multiplayer campaigns can be.
Yeah.
They're a pain. Actually, no, it's entirely your fault.
Did it switch over to you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It's going now.
Because it wasn't showing me like the faction on top.
Right.
But it should work the next time, I think.
Does it show Estalia has... Okay, hang on. We got another... Waiting for players.
Oh my god.
I think we can get another desync. Oh no, keep going. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Do you think it's more of a connection issue? But like, I can hear you well. Like, it's not interrupting.
yeah.
Might be just like.
I've fought enough multiplayer campaigns to know that it's just blame it on the campaign. Just blame it on Creative Assembly. That's what everyone does. It's Creative Assembly's fault. It's always when in doubt, blame Creative Assembly. Look, I'm going to disband some of these units here just because.
So, like, which faction are you most excited for in Warhammer 2?
Well, I kind of want to leave that a secret, but if you really want me to answer it, I will. Do you want me to?
It's up to you.
Okay, look. The faction that I'm leaning towards playing is the Dark Elves. That's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. I don't like the High Elves. I consider them to be up themselves retards. I don't care for Lizard Men because I'm a massive racist. By racist, I mean I consider all the human race to be one race. So I'm all for humanoids. I don't care about aliens and animals or any of that kind of shit. So lizards, dinosaurs, they can get fucked. Rats, I don't like rats. As in, like, I'm not scared of rats, but I'm not rooting for rats, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to go with the people that are most aligned to what my playstyle would be, which would be generally torture and just sadism in general.
Yeah. So, like, what do you think their, like, quote-unquote slave economy is going to be like?
It's probably going to be stupid. It's probably going to be very similar to how Britonia's slave economy works, their peasant economy. It's just like...
Yeah.
You have a certain amount of slaves. Every time you recruit a slave unit, it reduces your slaves. Oh no, you're running out of slaves. It reduces your economy. They recycle their own their things, their stats. It's like, who knows? They might surprise me, but at this stage of having been a fan of Total War for as long as I have been, it's just like, yeah, right. As if they're not going to recycle their own ideas.
Yeah.
Don't hold it against them, but I'm just at the same time just like, it's very hard for them to impress me at this stage. Yeah, I really
like
understand as well.
I don't understand why they can't just like collaborate with like the modders in the community that already made like.
Well, they do it to an extent. Like what they do, like they hire modders. Like modders that are exceptional, that actually have degrees and things like that. They will hire them. Mitch from CA is originally a modder, and he worked he worked a lot on Britonia campaign. So they do a little bit, but at the same time, it's not like they just outsource everything out to modders. They just be like, hey, this is the engine, make us a good campaign. They want to do their own thing.
Yeah.
I'm not rooting. I'm not hyped for Warhammer 2, but nor am I pissed off about Warhammer 2 because it's like I really want another historical title because that's where my I don't mind Warhammer. It's just I'm a bit bored of it. It's been too much. But there's some people being like, oh, fuck CA, I want historical titles. It's like, well, it hasn't actually been that long since Attila. Have a bit of patience.
Yeah. And so, like, what feature are you looking forward to the most?
What am I looking forward to the most?
Yeah.
Probably not the next major historical title, just because I just have this. Do you ever get that feeling in the back of your head like this is going to be the worst thing you've ever seen? It's basically going to be diarrhea on a stick. That's what I feel like the next historical title, the next major historical title. I feel in my bones that it's going to be shit. But that's just how I feel. I could be completely wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. But I just get this feeling like I feel like it's going to be everything I don't want. It's going to be streamlined. It's going to be guns. There's going to be no campaign mechanics at all. It's just going to be auto-resolve fest. It's going to be everything I hate in a Total War title. That's what I feel like it's culminating towards. But it could just be the pessimist in me. What I'm looking forward to most, I suppose, is the Flashpoint title, the Alexander Total War. That could be.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Alright, let's move on.
Okay. Follow this one.
I think War of Sparta anticipated that the next historical title war might be Victoria era. And when he said that, I was like, oh god, I hope not. I would hate the Victoria era so much.
Which, like, timeline is that?
It's basically 1850 to 1900.
Oh,
It's like right before World War One.
yeah, to be honest, I think it's gonna be like a horrible idea if they go for that.
That's what I think. I think they need to go a bit broader scale. Like, what I've heard rumors of is pike and shot. So like 15th, 16th century, which is cool. That we haven't touched that era yet because Medieval 2 went from 1066 or 1080 to 1530, and then Empire Total War, time skipped to 1700, and there's been nothing in between there.
Yeah.
Well, unless you want to count the Americas campaign, which is still basically 1530.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What am I doing here? I still just don't feel like I can make this attack. Not until we get some replenishment, which is not for another 2 turns. But at least I'm getting a little bit of cash and getting a lot of growth. They've Carcassonne has occupied. These motherfuckers have gone and reoccupied Tabaro. Sneaky shits.
Yeah.
Tabaro is no threat. Let them rebuild it so I can smash it down again.
Yeah.
I'll keep raiding.
So, like, what features would you like to see in Warhammer 2?
Okay, so as far as like the lore is concerned, I don't care about any of that. I'm just not a Warhammer fan. As far as battles are concerned, I think they've got it really good. I mean, you can always be like, Devolve is too powerful, Spirit Leech is too powerful. That's just tweaks and stuff. But the overall battle mechanics are very good in Total War Warhammer. What I don't like is the campaign mechanics. I don't like the streamliningness of it. And it's been a problem since Rome 2, a lot of it. It's a case of armies just seem to have these really low impact. As in, your general hires this army and it just runs around the campaign map like a spastic child. It gets really annoying. You can't send units off on a captain to go and take on a smaller mission. No, the army has to stay completely together. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like there's no population in cities because cities are not places where buildings exist. Okay, cities are where people exist, and without any representation of that on the campaign map, it feels shallow. It's felt shallow ever since Napoleon or Empire, because there's no population. You're not fighting for your civilians. There's no manpower limitations. Like, taking, for example, Europa Universalis 4. Okay, if you cannot just spam units constantly. After a while, your city, your country runs out of men. And this is just something that happens on a historical basis. And I can get why they don't want to implement that, because it's just something more to manage. But at the same time, a good commander will be able to manage their manpower effectively, which is why I just spam trash, because just who cares? Who cares if 100,000 soldiers die? There's no manpower.
Yeah.
This is why on like Rome Total War 1, I would always try to hire as professional troops as possible, because you'd actually end up losing less men because you do actually have a manpower limitation, even though it's usually pretty manageable, especially by late campaign. Oh, it's my turn again. Too busy talking. So there's just that kind of stuff. Like, basically, I want them to inject a bit more strategy into the strategy game. Don't make it so it's just flimsy in terms of strategy. I still can't go up against this. Not until my lords are stronger.
I refuse.
They're gonna just recruit another full stack.
And like what I hate sometimes about like them just like upping the difficulty, like they should just make the AI like have higher stats, but they shouldn't just like be able to like just like pop out like 10 units on a turn.
Yes, that's another thing that annoys you. I can understand why they do it that way. Resources-wise, it's a lot easier to just give the AI cheats on harder difficulty than to program entirely new AIs for different difficulties. I get that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they do cut corners in regard to that, which they have to. I understand why they have to, but still.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't even like mind waiting like after release, just a couple of patches later, just to improve it a little bit.
yeah.
But like they should do like just like add more difficulty to the AI, saying like you have like diplomatic penalties or the shit like that, like more unit upkeep for you, not them just like overwhelming you with 7 stacks or you barely can like, you know.
Yeah, the different difficulties is just like basically like here AI, have everything handed to you on a silver plate. You know, make certain game mechanics irrelevant for them. Like if you sent in your agents to bankrupt their settlements, it doesn't mean anything to a faction that doesn't pay for troops. It's, oh well, all my troops are free. So all it does is strip away strategic options. I want to have more choices. I don't like it when people take away my choices. Give me my damn freedom.
Yeah.
Give me my freedom so that I can give them death. Right, I have an idea. It won't work. Because if I use the underway to just teleport around, I can get caught in the underway and just like take him out. But they won't fight me in the underway. I'm thinking about going over to Tabaro, but it's still smashed. I really can't do anything without some replenishment of my lords. So I'm sort of stuck in that regard. What I might do here is actually merge these raiders. Just hire a new one, it'll be quicker. And I'll merge these as well. As much as, they're good units, but you know, it's keeping me behind at the moment. So I'll do that.
Okay. Gonna raid.
What's that?
Gonna raid them.
You gonna raid them?
Yeah, raid them.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll just work closer.
Thirsts for war.
It's good. You got a pretty decent full stack there, man. You're chosen with great weapons. They've got a lot of experience.
So, who do you think the next faction will be in, like the new patch?
Oh right, I think it's Norska.
It's not that.
I think it's Norska. Okay, they've basically just given me the means by which to destroy their faction.
Yeah.
Sigma forbids this.
How should I go about this? Okay, just want you to get a little bit closer. Just in time for me to start getting some replenishment as well. I may need to take my Gorbel out of this, or else he's likely to get killed. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Really? They barely have any troops and it's trash. For some reason, the balance of power, I guess it's replenishment really does make a big difference. I have an idea. Oh, it's not going to work now. I really need that extra replenishment. Oh, I know. If I try this again, I might actually ambush them.
Yeah.
Yes, it worked. There we go. Good. We're gonna need that replenishment. Okay. Yeah, we got him. Hopefully I've still got enough movement to get to Magritta.
Yeah.
Oh, no I don't. But the thing is, they've, damn it. They lost a lot of troops on that.
Oh, the garrisons add captains.
Sorry, what's that?
The garrisons add captains.
You're at,
Like the town settlement garrison adds like heroes.
Yeah, they add garrison.
Yeah.
It's for free. I need to take out those armies first. Yeah, they need to reduce upkeep costs, even though it's only minor. Actually, you still got heaps of movements. Hand over... How many does he need? Hand over 3 because he's got reduced upkeep costs. Oh, it's about the same actually. Okay, so I can finally get the Children of Chaos for more growth, although growth is no longer my concern, it's money. Oh well, we'll sort it out. With a little bit of replenishment, we'll hit Magritta next turn.
Yeah.
And I'll finish him off there. I might actually just leave that.
Absolutely not.
So yeah, Estalia made a big mistake by coming out, and they've paid
Yeah.
the price.
I'll ignore that.
Well, so we're at an hour and a half here, so we'll probably just start wrapping things up for the episode.
Okay. So I'll just like break siege and
Don't do anything like you weren't going to do in the first place. Like if you wanted to fight the battle, you can go right ahead.
yeah, because like Steel Face mod just like really makes siege battles like intensive.
They take a lot longer. Yeah. Well, maybe
Yeah.
best we do it next time.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, we can save the game right now. So if you want to end it here, that works. So you can,
Yeah.
that could be the first thing we do next time.
Okay.
Although you haven't. Do you have anyone that's got siege attacker?
No.
So you have to lay siege first, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll just call the allies to come over in a while, I guess.
Yeah, but they're probably not going to come.
Yeah.
Allies never listen to me.
Yeah.
It could just be me. They're like, oh, it's Legend of Total War. Don't listen to that asshole. He
Okay.
only ever uses us as meat shields.
Yeah. Like, sometimes, like, it's better off to just, like, send them to, like, a random settlement and just have them fuck over while you're going on, like, another base, but yeah.
Yeah. If they actually did as they were told, they can be very useful. But for me
Yeah.
personally, that one time that they just don't do as they're told, I'm just like, no. Bad allies. Time to kill you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they're getting back into the settlement, but they're so badly smashed up that I reckon I could beat them. Especially considering we've got replenishment, our army's as large as it's ever been. Money's an issue. Let's have a look. Oh god. Still says like the balance of power is just not in our favour.
Yeah.
Let's just bring it over here and have a look, and maybe we'll deal with this next time. Because I was hoping I could just auto-resolve it. Otherwise, I could just starve them out, but that's such a waste of money. Oh, they do have some cavalry. Yeah, that could be very hard to take, actually. Because I do have a lot of trash. But then again, my Ungor spear... I don't know. Well, it is on normal difficulty. That's the big thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave it here, and we'll make a decision on this next time. So this series will come out once a week, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll respond to them in the next video. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 2 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.
Bye.